Hi there guys, my name is Jacob and welcome back to the channel. Now if you've been watching my channel for a little while, then you may know that about a month ago I finally managed to monetize my channel. And what that means is basically I am now earning money from the ads that people watch on my YouTube channel. Now it took me about a year to get to the point of monetizing the channel, which means that for the first year all the ads that people were seeing on my channel I was not getting paid for. YouTube was just taking 100% of the profits of those ads for themselves. But once I managed to monetize, which was just at the end of August, now that has changed. So I now get 55% of the generated money for my YouTube ads, and YouTube takes 45%. So it is weighted in favour of the creator. I do get the majority of that money, but YouTube does still take a significant cut. But nevertheless, I am very pleased to say that I've now had a full month's generation. So I wanted to share what that money means to me, and I wanted to share the amount that my first payment from YouTube is going to be. So stick with me guys, that is what today's video is all about. Right then, so I've got some stats written down in front of me and I'm just going to go through some important aspects of the month and all about my monetization journey. So I monetized this channel on the 27th of August 2024. So that meant that I had 5 days of ad revenue from August before I broke into September, which is where I've got the full month of ad revenue to share with you. So the first 5 days of August generated me £11.47. So not too bad of a start, I don't think, just for 5 days of August. But then going into September, this is where I've got the first full month. And September generated me a grand total of £117.68. So that is for the entirety of September. And if you add those two figures together, then my first payment from YouTube, which I should get at the end of October, I believe, is going to be £129.15. So, it's not a lot of money, but I am incredibly pleased and proud of that figure. I am no one special. My videos are not, the best videos on YouTube or anything like that. But it just shows that if you stick at something and if you're passionate about something and you're willing to put in the effort, then anybody can make a success of YouTube and you can generate money from YouTube. Now you might be wondering, well, how many views have I had to get to generate that type of money? Well, I've got those numbers for you. September's views were 25,934 views. That's for the entire month of September. So just shy of 26,000 views generated £117.68. And basically the average that I got paid per 1,000 views is £4.54. So obviously, all videos have a different number that they get paid, and it all depends on the topic that you talk about. Now, what I have noticed is certain topics are more lucrative than others, but you never really know what you're going to get paid because I've noticed every single video has a different payment per 1,000 views. But I believe my best one was around £10 per 1,000 views. But as I say, I've averaged £4.54 per 1,000 views, which to be honest, I don't think is bad. I have known other people on YouTube share their stats and they were getting as little as £2 per 1,000 views. So £4.50 really doesn't sound too bad at all. Now, my best performing video of September got 5.3 thousand views, so 5,300 views. That was my best performing video for the entire month. So all the other videos on my channel generated far less views. I think the second best was around 3,000. I had a couple at 2,000, and then most of them fell below 1,000 views. So you can see you don't actually need videos to blow up and get tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of views to generate real money on YouTube. I have had one video break 5,000 views. And, that isn't a lot of views. Of course, for my channel, that is loads of views. I've only got I think it's 1,200 subscribers, 1,200 subscribers. Maybe just a little above that at the time of recording this video. So again, I am a small channel getting a small amount of views, and yet I'm still managing to generate more than £100 a month. And, some people might say, that's not a lot of money and it's possibly not worth their time to do it, which is fair enough. But for me, I treat this as a bit of a passion project, a bit of a hobby that I do on the side of my day job. So for me, this is, just extra money on the side that I don't necessarily need, but it's just a nice cherry on the cake. And it is something for putting in the effort of creating these videos and sharing them with you all. And, I hope that I can generate more than that as time goes on. But for my very first month of ad revenue and my very first paycheck from YouTube, £129, I am over the moon with that, to be quite honest, because I never really knew what would, come of YouTube, whether I would even get monetized. And then when I got monetized, I didn't really know, how much am I going to make? Is it going to be, worthwhile? And actually, I think it is worthwhile. And I would encourage anybody to start a YouTube channel. And I have lately, really started to encourage people that I know, people that have hobbies and passions that I know they could put into videos and, do what I do and create a good, successful YouTube channel. I think I know plenty of people that could do that. Whether they have the courage, and that kind of willing to put in the effort to actually get it going, well, that's another thing altogether. But I believe probably most of you watching this channel have the ability to do what I have done and put your phone on a tripod, click video, click record, and get going. And just start talking to the camera. Start talking about your favourite things in life, your passions, your hobbies, your skills, maybe just your day-to-day life. Anything you want to talk about, but, put it in a way that makes sense to people, that educates people, that might be entertaining for people, whatever you want to do. But I believe if I can do this, then you can do this too. And, it just goes to show, 25,000 views has given me, £120. So you can kind of scale it up from there. And, that kind of shows you how many views you've got to be getting to make, substantial amounts of money. And, I watch people on YouTube that make a full-time income from YouTube, which, sounds incredible, to be quite honest. I'm a long way from that, a long, long way. And, I may never get there. That's okay. I am happy for this to be a little side project, a little bit of a side hustle that I do alongside my day job. But I've got to say a massive thank you to every single one of you that has watched my videos, liked the videos, left comments and subscribed to the channel. Because every single one of those things gives a thumbs up to YouTube for them to promote my videos. So every single one of you who has interacted with the channel has helped this be possible. So I just want to say a massive thank you to absolutely every single person who has watched 1 or 5 or 10 of my videos, because ultimately, without you guys, I could not have done this. So again, thank you very much. Now, if this video does well, going forward, I may make this a monthly series where every single month at the start of the month I share last month's generation, and we'll see how this goes. Maybe every month I can improve. Maybe it'll be a bit of a up and down journey where some months will be good, some months won't be so good. But I think it could be quite interesting. But as I say, only if the video does well. So if you like this type of content, hit the like button and leave me a comment as well. Right then, guys, I'll leave it there. If you enjoyed this, as I say, hit the like, leave a comment, maybe even subscribe to the channel. And if you want to go a little bit further, there is a link down in the comments box that says buy me a coffee. And it is just a way of tipping the channel, donating to the channel, and just saying, a big thank you for, me making these videos. That goes a long way. So if you would like to do that, I would be incredibly grateful. And guys, I will catch you in the next one.